Welcome back, NACC basketball fans. I hope everyone is staying warm, staying safe. The Midwest is being hit with more snow and more winter weather, but that is not stopping great basketball being played on the men's and women's side of the NACC. We're going to jump right into the women's side. Wednesday, Edgewood went on the road and got a 79-58 win over Concordia, Wisconsin. In the game, Edgewood had 4 players in double digits, led by Alyssa Lemarande with 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, followed by Emma Klein with 13 points and 4 rebounds, Paige Banks with 11 points and 4 rebounds, and then Demon Pukalik with 10 points. CUW was led by Clara Chambers with a game-high 23 points, followed by Carmen Zaliga and Deidre Lassiter, both with 10. Lindsay Smitsdorf with a game-high 10 rebounds for the Falcons. Edgewood won the boards battle, 41-34, and then points in the paint were their advantage as well, 36-20. And then the bench did a great job, 37-13 advantage. Edgewood did cut down on their turnovers, just committing 7 on the night. For the evening, CUW shot 35% from the field, 32% from 3, and 62% from the free throw line, while Edgewood shot 50% from the field, 31% from 3, and 89% from the free throw line. That was the only midweek game for the women's side. Moving to Friday and Saturday doubleheaders. CUW went to Marion, got back on the winning side with a 72-53 Friday night win at Marion. Marion jumped out to a 20-19 first quarter lead before CUW outscored the Sabres 53-33 over the final 3 quarters. Marion grabbed 10 offensive rebounds, but it only led to 9 second chance points. Clara Chambers and Emily Hafman led CUW with 17 points each, followed by Carmen Zaliga with 16. Chambers also grabbed a game-high 7 rebounds. Sabres were led by Paris Harris with 17 and 6, and Claire Lewandowski with 16. Both teams struggled to take care of the basketball, combined for 38 turnovers. Marion was 7 of 28 from three-point line, while CUW shot 8 of 16. Marion shot 39% from the field, 25% from 3, and 50% from the free throw line, while CUW shot 53% from the field, 50% from the three-point line, and 67% from the free throw line. Wisconsin Lutheran continued their winning ways, winning Game 1 at Lakeland, 68-46. Lakeland had a 33-31 halftime lead, but Wisconsin Lutheran won the second half 37-13, holding the Falcons to single digits in the second half, each quarter in the second half. Jenna Mays continued her strong play with the game-high 18 points. Sam Leesman with 14 and 9. Caitlin Shadotsky with 11. Abby Nyland led the Muskies with 14. Megan Will was held to just 4. 48-38 rebounding advantage for Wisconsin Lutheran and forcing 24 Muskie turnovers. Both teams struggled a little bit from behind the arc, combined 8 for 41 from the three-point line. On the night, Lakeland shot 31% from the field, 26% from 3, 88% from the free throw line, while Wisconsin Lutheran shot 39% from the field, 14% from the three-point line, and 61% from the free throw line. Rockford at CUC, a very tight battle, pretty much all the way through. CUC used a strong fourth quarter to get their first win of the season, 63-46 over Rockford. The Cougars got a game-high 25 from Bailey Steinkamp, along with 9 rebounds. Tara Hastings with a double-double, 14 points and 12 rebounds. Michaela Ellis chipped in with 10 for the Cougars. Rockford was led by Desani Hanna with 14 and 7, followed by Pamela Calamares with 13, and Nene Clark with 10. Rockford had a 40-6 advantage off the bench, won the boards 38-32, but committed 22 turnovers on the night. CUC had a 34-20 advantage in the paint, 11 second chance points, and only committed 13 turnovers. Rockford shot 30% from the field, 15% from 3, and 77% from the free throw line. CUC shot 39% from the field, 26% from 3, and 54% from the free throw line. Aurora at Benedictine was canceled. MSOE at Alverno. MSOE earned their first win of the season, 83-41 at Alverno. For MSOE, Caleb Barreto scored a game-high 14, followed by 13 and 4 assists from Emily Rooney and 10 from Amy Razor. Alverno was led by Angie Rutchin with 10. 13 Red Raiders scored on the night. MSOE controlled every statistical category and committed in a very impressive just 4 turnovers. For the night, Alverno shot 39% from the field, 27% from 3, 44% from the free throw line, while MSOE shot 44% from the field, 29% from 3, and 82% from the free throw line. Edgewood, not afraid to play anybody at any time, went on the road and played a non-conference game at Wartburg, but fell 73-53. Edgewood was led by Bria Lemarande with 12 points and 10 rebounds, followed by Alyssa Lemarande and Paige Banks, both with 11. The Eagles struggled taking care of the basketball with 22 turnovers. Wartburg bench had the advantage, 41-14. On the night, Wartburg shot 40% from the field, 36% from 3, and 86% from the free throw line, while Edgewood shot 37% from field, 29% from 3, and 73% from the free throw line. Moving into Saturday's games, CUW got their season sweep of the Sabres with a 72-56 win. 4 starters for the Falcons were in double digits, led by Clara Chambers with 29 points, followed by 16 from Cameron Zaliga, 13 from Reagan O'Brien, and a 12 from Emily Hafman. Marion got a game-high 22 from Claire Levidoski and 13 and 9 from Serena Pohoski. Marion outscored CUW bench 13-8, but CUW controlled the paint 22-10. Second chance points 16-3, thanks to 12 offensive rebounds for the Falcons. CUW only committed 6 turnovers while forcing 15 from the Sabres. On the night, Marion shot 41% from the field, 40% from 3, and 80% from the free throw line, while CUW shot 40% from the field, 56% from 3, and 81% from the free throw line. Wisconsin Lutheran got their sweep at Lakeland, 70-50 on Saturday. Wisconsin Lutheran dominated from the tip, winning the first quarter 23-5. They were led by Amanda Berg with a game-high 23 points and 9 rebounds, followed by 22 from Jenna Mace and Sam Leisman with 10 points and 11 rebounds. Lakeland was led by Casey Gardner with 11, followed by Haley Walding with 10 off the bench. 47-29 rebounding advantage for Wisconsin Lutheran, and forced 20 Muskie turnovers. But want to give congratulations to Lakeland's own Megan Will for scoring her 1,000th career point. Quite an accomplishment. So congratulations on that, Megan. On the night, Lakeland shot 38% from the field, 24% from 3, 58% from the free throw line. Wisconsin Lutheran shot 39% from the field, 33% from the three-point line, and 80% from the free throw line. Another tough battle in River Forest. Rockford came up short at CUC, 59-50. CUC fought back from a 43-38 deficit going into the fourth quarter. CUC was led by Tara Hastings with a game-high 21, followed by 13 from Bailey Steinkamp, and 11 and 12 from Michaela Ellis. Jeline Wade grabbed a game-high 13 rebounds for the Cougars. Rockford was led by Nev York with 12 and 9, and followed by Nene Clark with 10. Regents led the rebounding battle 43-37 and 15-5 off the bench, but the Cougars forced 17 turnovers and won the points in the paint 26-18. On the night, Rockford shot 32% from the field, 14% from 3, and 67% from the free throw line, while CUC shot 35% from the field, 26% from 3, and 65% from the free throw line. MSOE got their second win and season sweep of Alverno, 63-25. MSOE held Alverno to single digits in each of the first 3 quarters. MSOE was led by Amy Reiser and Emily Rooney, both with 11, followed by Rakaya Williams with 10 off the bench. Alverno was led by Vori Vorian Wilcox with 8 points and 6 rebounds. MSOE did force an impressive 39 turnovers and won the boards 44-31. Alverno shot 26% from the field, 13% from 3, 50% from the free throw line, while MSOE shot 33% from the field, 28% from 3, and 77% from the field. So clean sweeps across the board. CUW over Marion, Wisconsin Lutheran over Lakeland, CUC over Rockford, and MSOE over Alverno. Going into my NAC players of the week on the women's side. For the North, I got Jenna Mace in her weekend sweep of the Muskies. She averaged 20 points per game, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, shot 48% from the field, 39% from 3, and 83% from the free throw line. Also got co-North NAC player of the week, Clara Chambers from CUW with 20 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, while shooting 46% from the field, 45% from 3, 65% from the free throw line, while going 2-1 on the week. On the south side, Tara Hastings of Concordia, Chicago, averaged 17.5 points per game, 6 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 2.5 steals, 1 block, and shot 46% from the field, 50% from the three-point line, and 75% in their sweep of the Regents. Jumping right into men's side, Wisconsin Lutheran traveled to MSOE and got a 77-65 road win. Wisconsin Lutheran was led by Jacob Stoltz with 21, followed by Drew Bernhagen with 15, Alec Van Crete with 14 and 8, Trevor Steed with 11. MSOE was led by Michael Petroff with 13, followed by Sam Lynn with 12 off the bench, Ty McCloskey with 11, and chipping in with 10 was CJ Capuscio. Wisconsin Lutheran owned the glass 44-31 with 15 offensive rebounds. MSOE scored 19 points off of 15 Wisconsin Lutheran turnovers and won the paint battle 32-28. On the night, MSOE shot 43% from the field, 23% from 3, 73% from the free throw line. Wisconsin Lutheran shot 39% from the field, 35% from 3, and 77% from the free throw line. Wednesday, in a non-conference game, Concordia Chicago traveled to Wabash out of Indiana. Wabash got the win, 76-70 over the Cougars. For CUC, Isaac Rodel and Justin Schwartz both scored 17, followed by Jordan Matthews and William Bishop Green with 10 apiece. CUC lost the boards battle 42-35, points in the paint 44-24, but did win the bench points 17-9. On the night, Wabash shot 47% from the field, 26% from 3, and 63% from the free throw line, while CUC shot 37% from the field, 28% from 3, and a very impressive 95% from the free throw line. Friday, a non-conference game with Illinois College at Dominican. Dominican got their first win of the year in very impressive fashion, 88-85 overtime win. Dominican was led by Jackson Smith with a stellar game, 36 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists, followed by 19 and 8 from Dylan Anderson and 17 and 5 from Luke McDermott. Dominican forced 19 turnovers and held Illinois College to 27% from the 3. On the night, Illinois College shot 49% from the field, 27% from 3, and 61% from the free throw line, while Dominican shot 47% from the field, 47% from the 3, and 78% from the free throw line. In one of the best rivalries in the NAC, Benedictine traveled to Aurora on Friday and got a 77-68 win. BU was led by Marvin Agwoma with 19 points and 8 rebounds off the bench, followed by Chris Hester with 15 and 6, Trevor Montiel with 12 and 5 for the Eagles. Aurora was led by Bailey Vance with 16 points, 9 rebounds, Malik Hall with 15 off the bench for the Spartans. Rashad Johnson continued his hot play with 14 points and 7 rebounds, Shamar Pumphrey with 13 points and 6 assists. 39 combined turnovers between the two teams. 38 to 29 rebounding advantage for Benedictine, as well as controlling the paint 42 to 26. Aurora did shoot 43% from the field, 23% from three, and 63% from the free throw line, while Benedictine shot 54% from the field, 30% from three, and 58% from the free throw line. Marion got a huge win at Concordia, Wisconsin, 85 to 84 in overtime. Marion was led by David Britton with 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists, followed by 19 from Dylan Miner, 12 from Tyler Goen, and 10 from DeAndre Ross. CUW was led by Jordan Johnson with 22 points and 6 rebounds, Joey Zelo with 20 points and 8 rebounds, Brandon Keller with 14, Grant Karsten with 12. Jared Jers was held scoreless, but dished out 5 assists. CUW won the boards battle 36 to 33, forcing 16 turnovers, made more free throws than Marion attempted, but were outscored 21-17 in points off of turnovers. 34 combined turnovers between the two teams. On the night, CUW shot 48% from the field, 24% from three, 77% from the free throw line, while Marion shot 50% from the field, 33% from three, and 86% from the free throw line. MSOE got a big home win, 81-73 over Edgewood. MSOE was led by 21 and 4 assists from Michael Petrov, 17 from Josh Herzog, Ty McCloskey with 13. Edgewood got a game-high 26 from Jake Negus, followed by 21 and 8 from Jake Schrockenthaler. Only 17 combined turnovers between the two teams. MSOE scored 14 points off of 8 Edgewood turnovers, though. Edgewood bench was 36 to 19 advantage. On the night, Edgewood shot 39% from the field, 47% from the three, 69% from the free throw line. MSOE shot 52% from the field, 29% from three, and 84% from the free throw line. CUC at Rockford. Rockford handled business in Game 1, 87-71 win. Rockford got a monster game from Kevin Deemer with a career-high 41 points and 16 rebounds for his first double-double on the season. 8 of those 16 were offensive. Nate Phillips continues his strong play with 18 points. Brandon Emmerich with a very impressive 7 steals. CUC was led by Jordan Matthews with 27, followed by Isaac Ruddle with 11, Justin Greenlee with 10 rebounds for the Cougars. 27 turnovers for CUC led to 32 points for Rockford, who held a 50-28 halftime advantage. CUC shot 41% from the field, 23% from the three-point line, 70% from the free throw line, while Rockford shot 43% from the field, 33% from three, and 69% from the free throw line. Wisconsin Lutheran continued their strong play with an 86-72 win over Lakeland. Wisconsin Lutheran was led by Jacob Stoltz and Trevor Steed, both with 18 points, 13 and 10 from Alex Van Crete, and 10 points from Randy Johnson Jr. off the bench. Zach Zulliger with 13 rebounds to go along with his 8 points. Lakeland got 15 and 4 assists from Trent Nickel, and 8 and 10 rebounds from Greg Barber. Wisconsin Lutheran only had 8 turnovers and forced 16 while scoring 20 points off of those 16 Muskie turnovers. 60-43 rebounding advantage for Wisconsin Lutheran certainly helps in their favor. Lakeland shot 38% from the field, 33% from three, and 67% from the free throw line, while Wisconsin Lutheran shot 39% from the field, 25% from three, and 57% from the free throw line. In Saturday's games, Benedictine fell to Aurora 81-75. Aurora got very efficient games from their big names. Malik Hall with 23 points, Rashad Johnson with 21, Bailey Vance with 18, Shamar Pumphrey with 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. Benedictine was led by freshman sensation Trevor Montiel and Nick Kosich, both with 16, followed by 11 from Kyle Grabner. Aurora, when they're shooting it well from the three, they give themselves a very strong advantage. And that was the case on Saturday. 15 of 30 from the three-point line. BU was 18 of 26 from the free throw line. Benedictine shot 47% from the field, 36% from three, and 69% from the free throw line. Aurora shot 50% from the field, 50% from the three-point line, and 86% from the free throw line. Marion at CUW on Saturday. CUW got their split of the weekend, 66-56 at home. Jared Jers bounced back with 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists, followed by 12 points and 12 rebounds from Brandon Keller, 12 points and 5 rebounds from Joey Zietlow. Marion was led by David Britton with 17 points, followed by 12 from DeAndre Ross. Bench points was in favor of CUW, 26-10, and 14-point advantage in fast break points. 12-27 from the three-point line for CUW, while Marion was just 7 of 25. Marion shot 33% from the field, 28% from three, and 92% from the free throw line, while CUW shot 39% from the field, 44% from three, and 67% from the free throw line. Rockford got their sweep of the Cougars, 82-68. Another strong game from Kevin Deemer with 24 points and 13 rebounds for his back-to-back double-double, followed by Brandon Emmerich with 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 steals. Demarius Bonds with 10 off the bench for the Regents. CUC was led by Isaac Ruddle with 25 points and 7 rebounds. CUC scored 23 points off of 22 Regent turnovers. Rockford outscored CUC 27-24 off the bench and 44-38 in the paint. 4 for 17 from three-point line for the Cougars. CUC shot 42% from the field, 24% from three, 62% from the free throw line, while Rockford shot 57% from the field, 32% from three, and 69% from the free throw line. Wisconsin Lutheran got their third win of the week and second in consecutive nights over Lakeland with a 104-91 sweep. Wisconsin Lutheran was led by Alex Van Crete with 28 points and 8 rebounds, Drew Bernhagen with 22 and 5, 19 from Jacob Stoltz, 8 and 13 from Zach Zolliger, and 10 off the bench for Josh Brugnick. Lakeland got a double-double from Jawan Pegues with 14 points and 10 assists, Cam Yeager with 14, 18 from Trent Nickel, Earl Lewis with 21 off the bench, and 11 from Tylen Huff. Only 8 turnovers for Wisconsin Lutheran and 14 for Lakeland. But Wisconsin Lutheran did score 25 points off of those 14 turnovers. 44-32 rebounding advantage for Wisconsin Lutheran. 58-34 in points in the paint for Wisconsin Lutheran. Lakeland bench was plus 23. Lakeland shot 53% from the field, 52% from three, 65% from the free throw line, while Wisconsin Lutheran shot 48% from the field, 26% from three, and 95% from the free throw line. To wrap up Saturday's games, Edgewood at MSOE. MSOE got the sweep with a 64-58 win. 20.5 rebounds, 5 assists from Michael Petroff of MSOE, and 21 points and 11 rebounds from Josh Herzog. 12, 4, and 3 from Jake Nagus, followed by 10 and 5 from Jake Graff of Edgewood. 14 offensive rebounds for MSOE led to 10 second chance points. Edgewood shot 43% from the three, 43% from the field, 31% from three, 77% from the free throw line, while MSOE shot 40% from the field, 25% from the three, and 68% from the free throw line. CUW Marion split, Aurora Benedictine split, Rockford with the sweep, MSOE with the sweep, and Wisconsin Lutheran with the sweep as well. So jumping right into NACC Men's Players of the Week. On the north side, I got Jacob Stoltz of Wisconsin Lutheran, 19.3 points per game, 2.7 rebounds per game, 3.3 assists, 1.7 steals, on 50% shooting from the field, 33% from three, 93% from the free throw line, while going 3-0 on the week. On the south side, no surprise here, Kevin Deemer of Rockford, 32.5 points per game, 14.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1 steal, 83% from 83% from the field, 67% from the three, and 65% from the free throw line. in their sweep of the Cougars. So a lot of strong play. Jumping right into this week's matchups. On the women's side, MSOE travels to Lake Forest tomorrow night on Tuesday, February 16th. And then the weekend doubleheaders starting Friday and Saturday. Lakeland travels to Edgewood. CUC travels to Aurora. Marion at MSOE. Dominican at Rockford. Alverno at Wisconsin Lutheran. On Saturday, you have Lake Forest at Concordia, Wisconsin for a non-conference game. Lakeland at Edgewood. CUC at Aurora. Dominican at Rockford. Alverno at Wisconsin Lutheran. Marion at MSOE. On the men's side, right now, currently, Wisconsin Lutheran is playing at MSOE in a very tight battle. With 4.5 minutes to go in the game, Wisconsin Lutheran is winning 63-62. And then tomorrow night, February 16th, Lakeland gets their annual game against Finlandia. And then on Wednesday, Benedictine host Wabash. And Concordia, Chicago host Lake Forest. And then the weekend doubleheaders: Rockford at Dominican, Edgewood at Lakeland, Aurora at Concordia, Chicago, Wisconsin Lutheran at Concordia, Wisconsin, MSOE at Marion. Those games also continue on a Saturday with Benedictine traveling to Lake Forest in a non-conference matchup. So a lot of great games. You got 2 weeks left of the season before the NACC tournament gives in. And if you've been following on both sides, the men's and the women's side, we will jump right into the women's side, just going over the current standings with 4 games to play conference-wise, as well as making up any postponements due to COVID-related issues. Hopefully everybody can finish out the season strong and healthy. On the north side, Wisconsin Lutheran and Edgewood both undefeated. Wisconsin Lutheran is 6-0, while Edgewood is 5-0. CUW is 4-2. MSOE is 2-4. Marion 2-6. Lakeland 1-3. And Alverno is 0-5. On the south side, Aurora and Concordia, Chicago, both undefeated. Aurora is 3-0. Concordia, Chicago is 2-0. Dominican is 0-1. And Rockford is 0-4 on the south side. Jumping over to the men's side. Wisconsin Lutheran 5-0 on the North Division. Concordia, Wisconsin 3-3. Edgewood 3-3. Lakeland 3-3. MSOE 2-3. And Marion 1-5. On the south side, Benedictine 5-1. Rockford 3-1. Aurora 3-2. Dominican is 0-3. Concordia, Chicago is 0-4. Remember, on the south side, Aurora and Dominican still have to play their second game of that matchup. So a lot going on with the few games remaining in conference play. Hopefully everybody continues to stay safe, test negative for any COVID-related illnesses, and then everybody can finish the season strong and healthy moving into the NACC tournament. So again, continue to follow along, continue to support this podcast. I greatly appreciate it. It's been a great season to follow on both the men's and women's side with a lot of strong individual and team wins. So, if you're looking for games and updated schedules, check out each individual athletic homepage as well as the NACC website to get up-to-date scheduled changes. Stay safe, stay warm, be smart.